have to go live real quick because somebody was wanting to see Tinker. Not not me, but Tinker. Huh? Yeah, well, somebody wants to see Tinker, so I'm going live so we can have a chat with Tinker. Hello, hello. You will see me in just a second. I have to do a few things. It'll only take me a minute. Hello, Krista. Just give me a minute. I was unprepared. You guys will not be looking at the ceiling forever, I promise. I'm just taking my medicine real quick. I forgot to do that. So I gotta do that real quick. How is everyone? Let's look at my beautiful ceiling for a minute. A quick minute. It would not be me if I was prepared. Hi, Night Shame. How are you? Hold on just a minute. I'm not ready for her. I'm not ready for anything. I'm not prepared. I'm telling everybody I'm not prepared.
Well, if I go anywhere, she's going to be pretty keeping.
She's my dog.
It's that time of night that she gets mad.
You did say dinner, so did I, Night Shame. We're on the same schedule, but different countries.
6 hours apart.
6 hours apart.
How do you do that whole staying up all night and sleeping all day?
You're eating chips? I'm eating pillows right at the moment. To be honest. Okay, hold on. I'm about done.
You can't say it.
Did I just do that?
Yeah, you just did that.
Did I just fling that clear across the country?
Yeah, you just did that.
Did I just do that?
And you're live streaming, so you can't even say it. Oh, you flung that so far.
I almost said naughty words. I might still. Mother trucker. Okay. How is everybody? Doritos. Okay, the one person who wanted to see said dog is not in this room.
And said dog is the...
But dog is crazy for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, she's cuckoo. Cuckoo! Hey, Tiana. And let's see who else we got here. W1XX and Night Shame. And Krista. And Prakash. And Forever Purple. I think I got everybody on my nose. Oh, yep, it's about time for you to go live because I have a little secret. I tend to go to sleep listening to your live, Night Shame. So you get watch hours from moi. I have a few people that I listen to when I go to bed at night. You're one. I can't say every night, that would be lying. But you're one. Hi, Angel. How are you? I got this fan blowing on me and I got a hair or something tickling my nose. Ugh. I wasn't going to do night streams anymore, but I kind of miss them. And then there's this Colleen that doesn't want to see me. She wants to see my dog. But she is on a trip tonight. She won't... I don't know what her deal is. Full moon, I don't know. But she won't sit still. So Colleen may not see her anyway. How is everyone? We have had a very busy weekend. Very busy. Hi, the legendary YouTuber. How are you? I am sleepy, but I wanted to get a night stream in. We worked so hard this weekend, and then we had the Amelia Earhart fireworks thing. Yeah, she's running cray-cray. It's been weird all weekend. I don't know. Hi, Estelle. How are you? Thank you. Hi, Hello Kitten. Hello. Good night. Thank you for dropping a like before you go to bed. I appreciate that. I have been trying to catch up on Big Easy. Wow, I got all the awesomeness people in the world in my room this evening. And I wasn't even going to live stream. Colleen wanted to see Tinker, and I thought, well, might as well, real quick. I was going to start going back to my coffee and chat in the mornings, but I thought, well, I'll go live tonight. Hello, Forever Purple. Did I see you? Hello? We've been so busy this weekend. My kitchen is almost done. Almost. It's so close to being done. Maybe one more weekend. We'll move back into it. Almost. I got a few more things put back in there. Tomorrow, I'll be moved back in. I have some shelves. Hey, Yellow Twerp, I'm over here. I have some shelves coming from Amazon. I want an Amazon gift card. So I ordered some shelves for my mugs. So I hang my mugs up waiting on that. The big reveal will be coming. I'm so glad to have that project done. Nothing like kitchen remodel. Tinker, I am over here. Over here. Yoo-hoo. Joe! Buddy, oh pal! How are you? And for anyone who was in my live stream last night, I was not being rude. I was saving my battery, so I had the brightness on my phone turned way down. We were under this gigantic, like, I said nightlight, parking light thing. That's not what I call it. Street light. And I could not see. It was all blurry. My contacts are old. I really need to, like, switch them out. I just could not see the chat for anything. So I wasn't ignoring you. I just could not see. I had to have my old lady reading glasses so I could see. Well, I was getting ready to go to bed, but Miss Colleen wanted to see Tinker. And Tinker is, like, ignoring me completely and not even with me. So if she comes in, my dog has turned on me. But I'm glad you stopped by and see me, Joe. I'm going to start being on more in the mornings. Looks like everybody left. It says I have 0 people. Oh. Awesome, Joe. Your family members are awesome. Yep, I will be on YouTube. You have a lack of kindergarten skills. I have 2 people right here and you say 0. I feel like I'm going through like some menopausal times right now because it's like really hot and then the fan will come by and it'll be really cool and then the fan leaves me and it's really hot. Tinker, if you're gonna hate me, can you at least turn the fan off of oscillating? Krista, Joe is Plants Time. And Joe is one of my OG from way back in the beginning. Fan members of the House Chill. Bang! Hey Bullet, what's up? We go way back. We're good buddy old pals. Yes, we're OG, me and Joe. OG. And Joe, Krista is one of my newfound friends. She's very new to YouTube, and I'm showing her the ropes so she doesn't get led astray. Gosh, me and Joe go back so far back. So far back. I couldn't honestly tell you where I even met Joe. That's how far back we go. Yeah, and in this YouTube world, the wolves are everywhere. Everywhere. And I have 2 descendants of wolves in my living room right now that are ignoring me. My 2 very best friends. I bet Sadie doesn't ignore Joe like this. You 2. Nothing's sadder in the world than when your own dogs ignore you. Hey, Fluffinator. How are you? I'm sad because my dogs ignore me. Hey, Reviewing, Playing, and More RPM. How are you? Colleen, just go on. Tinker is just... She is ignoring the world. She has no time for Colleen. Thank you, Fluffinator. Well, okay. I'm sorry that sometimes Sadie ignores you, but at least I feel a little bit better that Sadie ignores you. Because my dogs are ignoring me like the plague. I bet if I said, you want to go to bed? Nope. Nothing. You're all hot and bothered, Fluffinator. But you're okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I wouldn't want you not to be okay. Tinker has lost her mind today. She is crazy. She sat with Daniel for like a good hour this evening. Good night, Joe. I'll see you in the morning. If you want, you can take us for a ride in the, I just lost my train of thought. In your buggy, because I can't think of what it's called. Forklift. I like riding in the forklift. Oh yeah, you guys are experiencing some really bad heat for you guys. You'll be walking. I'm not sure if I'll be up when you go to work, but I will catch the replay. I've been having some sleep issues, Joe. Nothing against you. I just been having, and once I go to sleep, then I sleep late, and it's been a mess. But what's hot for you guys? Night, Joe. What's hot for you guys is hot. I will try. But thank you, Joe. You sleep good. You need the sleep. You have to work. Probably taking my 2 or 3 hour nap in the afternoon probably really doesn't help my sleep issue. But you guys' heat is hot. Yes, Fluffinator. Especially since you guys don't have air conditioning. But to us Americans, your heat isn't really that hot. That's what we're having right now in Kansas. And yes, it's hot. Really hot because we had an air conditioner burn up today. But we actually experienced hotter. But I couldn't imagine. That's probably like our 100 degrees to you guys. So yeah, that is probably really hot to you guys. Not, you guys are not used to it. Although we're used to 100 degrees because usually, like for us, we only have like a week or so 100-degree weather, and that's been our summer. And so this like 80-degree weather has been a nice reprieve, which I believe is what Fluffinator, I believe that's about the temperature you guys are experiencing, is the 80s, upper 80s, I do believe, if my Celsius to Fahrenheit math is right. Because I think hundreds is about 40 Celsius. Hey, Mr. Rocker, how are you? Oh, the humidity. Hi, Jalen, how are you, honey? I'm over humidity. I am so... You know, last night, we were sitting at the Millie Earhart Festival, which I have gone for years and years, well, for a long time. It's only been happening, like, I think last year was his 22nd year. But for recent memory, it has always been ungodly hot. Like 95, 96, 97 degrees with like 60-70% humidity. And last night it was like 78. No bugs. It was just so beautiful. And I was like, this is the first year I remember sitting out here and not sweating to death. It was so nice. Hi, Riley. Hi, Kelly. Wow, that is just so... So, Fluffinator, can you, like, buy air conditioners at all for your homes? Or do you just have to, like, suffer through it? Yeah, she... Tinker. Come here. Tinker, Tinker, Tinker. Come here, Tinker. Here. I'll show you. This is... She's right there. That's as close as you're gonna get to her. You'll have to come back tomorrow. She is not having nothing to do with me. She's on my foot pillows over there. And, Tinker, you wanna come say hi to Colleen? Colleen is in my box. Yeah, no. She, well, I don't know, Fluffinator, if you know, like, Hazy Days here on YouTube, but his significant other is a moderator on my channel, and I know they bought an air conditioner for his attic so he could work on his music and stuff because his computer, like, got too hot or something. But she said they were really expensive, and I didn't know... She really didn't go into detail about it. I didn't know if it was something that everyone could get. But I know that, like, when I was pregnant with my youngest daughter, we did not have air conditioner. Now, this is back in, like, 1998. Way back. When we were broke jokes. We're still broke jokes. But anyway... We did have no air conditioning, no nothing. And I remember just having fans, and it was really hot that summer. And having fans, it was just like being in an oven with a fan blowing hot air around. So I remember the days. I remember. We haven't always had air conditioning. So Fluffinator, we don't all have air conditioner over here in America. Not all of us are that lucky. Hey, Putt Putt, the 1K King. How are you? I couldn't give up my evening night streams because I have too many evening night fans now. Plus, Colleen wants to see Tinker and she's mad at me for some reason. I don't. It's because I have this fan right here. That's why. Hi, LaBane Sopery. How are you? Mad at me. She's over there. Over there. Tinker. 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 Tink, tink, tink. Right there. That's where she is. And yes, that is a wheelchair right there. In the foreground. Foreground, background, background, foreground. Yeah, that's a wheelchair. And that is Tink on top of old pillows. Yes, that is Tinker right there. Ignoring me. Yep, that's where Tink is. Not right here with her fuzzy blanket. Even YouTube is upset about it. My app crashed. I don't know. She's in a mood. I know why. Because on the very... If I flip my phone around right now, there's a fan. Because we have oscillating to push the air into the kitchen where we were working today. Because it was really hot. And she's really cold, but I have her blanket. It's right here. And see, it's one of those, like, really soft. See how fuzzy and soft this blanket is? I would keep her warm. I always keep her warm. Yes, you did, and I remember. So that means that you get an entire video to yourself because no one else has hit a milestone in my room. Hello, Michelle. I'd miss my Tinker. She hasn't sat with me all day. Well, mind you, I haven't sat here much all day. Well, if I stream... Yeah, it's one of those... It's a collegiate blanket because I'm a Kansas Jayhawks fan. Major Kansas Jayhawks fan. It'll be on quiz later. Major, if I could afford to send my daughter to KU, I would have, but I can't because it's the second most expensive school in Kansas. Anyway, so it's one of those that you get at Walmart, and it's like super duper soft. Especially, I need to wash it because it's like 2 days after you wash it, it's like soft on one side and not on the other. Anyway, yeah, it's really soft, and Tinker really loves it. I don't know why she don't love it too much. Anyway, Peppa, you will get a video all to yourself because no one else has hit a milestone in my room in the month of July, and no one hit one in June. So I remember. So you will get a video all to yourself unless someone does it between now and the end of July. And I like my morning streams and my night streams. Can you not stream? Can you stream too much? Somebody told me you can stream too much. Would you like a sneak peek at the kitchen? I was going to do a reveal, but I suppose if the kitchen isn't clean, it's not very revealing, right? Krista, I always look tired. It's my aesthetic, it's my face. Yes, that Tinker's in a mood. Oh, excuse me. Been drinking the pepper, the doctor kind. Okay, now mind you, it's a mess. But here we go. We got shelving that we still have to put stuff up. I got my shelves up for all my, I move my hand so I'll focus. My collectible glasses. My mom's pizza pan. You can tell that many pizzas were cut on it. Those pictures aren't staying there. But this is the wall that I didn't know what I was stepping on. Oh, I'm so very proud of. All my little antique things and all my salt and pepper shakers. So yep, and this is where all my mugs will go. That's why there's nothing up there. And we were working on putting the new handles on. And see, I gotta clean. We still have my Dr. Pepper rack to put up. And I gotta put up all that stuff still. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and my office space is not completed. So, thank you. Everybody loves that. And just so, in case you would like to get one yourself, Amazon, $32. Because I'm very frugal. My Vanna White show hands. Yes. You can't see it all. We had to buy extra chains because my ceiling is 10 foot, 3 inches. So, anyway. And this is going to be my new YouTube space. My grandfather made this desk in 1952 out of an old radio. So, I just kicked Tinker. Maybe that's why she don't like me. So anyway. We are getting there. So we just have a few more knobs put on. Knobs, drawer pulls, whatever those. I guess they're knobs on cabinets and drawer pulls on drawers. And we have to stain the floor. But we already have the stain because where my husband works. Tinker, over here. Colleen is on. Come here. Just come. Come here. Where my husband works, if they have a spill, they have to get rid of the whole thing, even if it's not damaged really. And they have to pay a company to come get it. And so we get all the paint and stain and all that we want. So that we got. Now say hello. Everybody wants to say hello to you. You are the real star of this channel, not me. Not me. So say hello. Say hello. No, here in the box. Now are we making up? Are we making up now? Are we friends? Are we friends? Are you sorry you've been mean to Mommy all day? Colleen, here's your Tinker. I guess I need a bath. What'd you say? She says. What'd you say, Papa King? What'd you say about me? What'd you say? my Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Rita. Hi, Krista. Where's my Colleen? Did somebody say Colleen? Where's Colleen? I don't see her. I don't see her. Where? I don't see her. Where? Tinker, don't see her, huh? You don't see her, huh? She missed out, didn't she? Good night, Krista. How are you, Rita? I've been trying to get my dog to come over here and see me for all day. She finally did. And I didn't have to have a special treat or anything. Get her to come do it. I'm just special like that, I guess. I guess Colleen's gonna miss her. Is Colleen over there? Hi, Jalen. How are you? I look really different today. Nobody knows Brother Who. No, what? Papa King. My mom used to do that to me all the time, sorry. When I'd ask her, you know what? She always said, nobody knows Brother Who. Corny joke. I'm doing great. My dog came to see me and I thought she was mad at me. And I have awesome people with me this evening. And I had a good weekend. Even though my daughter still ain't talking to me, but you know, she got budget one time or another, huh? Or maybe not. Okay, my stream has officially started. I yawned. Okay, Putt-Putt, I'm waiting. I don't know what. And I don't know who. And I don't know how. Yeah, I can almost part my hair. And look. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I need to make a video, and I gotta remember. But I don't have no pictures or anything of him to go off of. So it'll be a real... Where's my flamingo? I'm moving my office, so, I've been going through everything. I've been moving my office into my office. As you see, there wasn't a whole lot there. And, I gotta do something for him. Hello, Mary. I'm just gonna go with Mary. I'm sure that is another language before Mary, and I do good to speak English, so we're just gonna go with Mary. How are you, Mary? And it's evening here, but good morning to you. May I ask where you are from, Mary? Where is it morning? I don't recognize that. Italy. If I finished reading, I would have known that. Good morning. I need to get in my new office. I have this map that I'm going to put up so I can put everyone a pen for all my people that are in different places. Landon's birthday. And he's gonna be 11, Putt-Putt. I'm gonna write this down and still forgetting. I'm gonna feel bad. Is he gonna be 11 or 10? 10. Right? 10. Gosh, he's so smart. I got him. Let's see. Thank you. I almost got it where I can like part it. So my hair naturally parts in the middle, and it's starting to naturally part. So it covers up my side shape. It don't look that great that way, but oh yeah, Colleen, look. Say hi to Colleen. Say hi. She's been here for a while. I don't know where you've been, Colleen. She doesn't want to be here snuggling. I did it against her will. I'm packing up my stuff to move to my office. I know about the process. I know. It's a process with Tinker because anytime I get up, she can't just sit here. She has to follow me when she's not mad. And then I have to come and sit back down. I have to pick her back up, and then she has to figure out how to lay down, and then we have to lay down, and then we have to cover back up, and usually I've somehow sat down on the blanket wrong, and then I have to wiggle, get out from under the blanket, get her out from underneath the blanket, get her covered back up. I know the process. Oh, and that's a cat's. I removed one cat, Casper. He's usually the one in the tub. And then I turn around to start the water, and then Gizzy is in the tub. So then I have to remove Gizzy, and then I turn around, and then Casper is in the tub. And hi, Money Magnet. How are you? Tinker usually, if she gets in the bathroom with me, which she most of the time does, she just lays. I have to throw some dirty clothes out of the basket or something on the floor so she can lay on them. We can't have any rugs in this house because she was, what do you call it? Pad trained. And I don't think they ever completely finished pad training her. So if she sees a rug of any kind, she pees on it, including a bath mat. So, yeah. Tired from the pool. I want to be tired from the pool. I'm tired from sleeping. I'm doing good. This one follows me everywhere. Unless she's mad, which has been today. I don't know why she's mad. Unless it's about, maybe because we left her. Do you have a pool at your house, Money Magnet? I mean, if you're a money magnet, I'd assume you have a pool at your house. I am not a money magnet, so I don't have a pool at my house. Even if I was, I don't have a place to put a pool at my house. I'd have to put it in the basement. Is he a Heinz 57? Is he small, medium, or large, Putt-Putt? I'm going to have to do 2 streams a day. I gotta stream in the morning for my morning folks, and I gotta stream at evening at night for my night folks. There's just no way around it. I miss Putt-Putt and all my other, evening people, Money Magnet, Colleen. Well, it's not like you live down the street, Colleen. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Just me and the old Tinker stink. Medium. When you said poodle, poodles come in. Oh, that's not good. Colleen says hello to you.
Hello back.
He says hello back. Or hello to Colleen because your name is not back.
Say hello to her front.
Huh?
Say hello to her front.
Please don't say hello to her front. Well, say hello to her front because her face is in her front. Oh, that's not good, Nancy. Well, yeah, because Tinker may be long, but she's only so long. I never measured how long she was. How long do you think she is? From her tail to her snout.
Said from her tail to her snout.
Yeah. She's about this long. I don't know how long that is in feet. Or in meters. Or milliliters. Is that what you said?
Millimeters.
Or in ounces.
She's like 18 pounds.
We have macaroni and cheese for dinner. Those aren't my night streams. Those are like my evening streams. I haven't done evening streams in a long time. Because I don't eat on stream anymore. Let's hope that this pop socket holds, because they haven't been holding. I got a new case with a new pop socket. But I put new glue on it and it's been working better. Well, yeah, because you stay up all night, but if I stream early enough, I might be able to catch you right before you go to bed. But I don't. No, I don't. I think the earliest I've ever streamed is like 8. My foot itches. What does that mean? Is that a sign of something? Or just a sign that your foot itches? What do you say? What do you know, Tinker? You know anything? Sorry. We just had plain macaroni and cheese with some hamburger in it today, Chloe. Nothing fancy. We ate out the two nights before. Huh? The two last nights. He didn't cook. I had my whole new Linda language. Right, Tinker? You ever feel like somebody's watching you, Tinker? Feel like somebody's watching me. You never get any privacy. Oh. I definitely need to get that Shmuel app. Oh, that sounds good, Nancy. Who's your chef? Because if you were in bed all day, I definitely wouldn't get up and cook. When Dan don't feel good, we eat out. Well, Friday we had pizza because we were hanging shelves. And, yesterday, we had a gas station. Well, I should say we had a gas station all weekend. We had pizza from the gas station, didn't we? Yeah, we were at a gas station all weekend. Because we had pizza from the gas station on Friday because we were hanging shelves. And then we had chicken from the gas station last night because we forgot it was Amelia Earhart Festival. But he cooked tonight. So it wasn't a total weekend free cooking. I don't cook, Nancy. I'm glad your husband cooks. So he cooked tonight. He cooked the pork chops. I'm gonna downline. Oh my god. I'm gonna download Shmuel. I need somebody to volunteer to sing with me. We're gonna do some like Weird Al Shmueling. Yep. Instead of pretending I can sing, I'm going to sing and let everybody know I can't. Right, Tinker? I'm gonna sing and make it look like Tinker's singing it. I'll blame my bad singing on Tinker. I'll even use Tinker's voice. Yes. I'll sing Who Let the Dogs Out. Rough, 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 rough. What's that, Putt-Putt? Rockabye Tinker. That's a morbid little song. We can't sing that to Tinker. Talking about babies falling out of treetops, crashing and dying. Hello, Slim Shell. How are you? We're just talking about me and my little Tinker. that's a pretty lullaby song. Not none of this like rock-a-bye baby in the treetop until they come crashing down to their deaths. I like your song better. I'm doing wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. My doggie would like to go to bed. She is really neglected. As you see, she sleeps on the hard floor with no blanket, and she freezes. Hi, Exploring with CF. How are you? I guess that's the other dog that would have to sleep on the hard floor. She doesn't sleep on the hard floor either. She has a bed with a blanket, a baby blanket at that. Oh, fun. I have a simple one I have to do. I rate it. It's just an inhaler. I don't feel for you at all. I don't. I feel for you. I wouldn't want to have to do all those at all. That's what I meant to say. I am doing great. Here with the dog. She says, I just wish you'd shut the stream off so we could go to bed. What time is it? Are you going to bed? Okay. Just make sure I have a blanket. Just make sure I have a blanket. That is not fun. Are you going to have to buy some more of that?
Huh?
Are you going to have to buy some more of that? Yeah.
This color.
Well, no, you picked up the other color.
No, I shouldn't have.
Well, that's true. That's true. That's true. Good night, Nancy. My mom had COPD, but she didn't have a lot of breathing treatments, really. She had a lot of inhalers, but that's about it. Then we had Tinker. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I get no privacy. Oh. Oh, I'm just like singing to Tinker. She never gets any privacy. Yeah, I know. Good night, Orange and Fuzzy. God, she's already passed out. She's already passed out. You can show that one too. You can leave me in the dark. I worked in nursing for 17 years, so I'm pretty aware. Well, my husband and one dog are about ready to go pass out with a dog, or he looks passed out. This dog wants to be passed out. The one daughter is passed out. My other daughter, um, she's on a mission trip somewhere, and she's not speaking to me anyway, so. Good night. Say good night to Colleen. Tinker said night long time ago. Whew. Yeah, that's all she does right there. She's neglected, can you tell? Actually, I do have a video about her story where she's been very neglected. Yeah, it's probably several videos back now. Probably 9 or so. It's called Tinker's Story. She's a rescue, and her other family was not very nice to her. Are you guys the night owls of the family? Pretty soon you'll just see me start getting... I took my medicine, so you will see me like... Pretty soon I'll be like, I gotta go. Anybody who watches my night streams knows how that goes. All of mine were rescues. All 5 of my animals, but only 4 are still living. Big boys, which I want to make a video on him, but I tried the other day, and I bawled, and I was like, no, can't do this. Can't do this, no, because he was a sad-looking dog anyway. And I would have to, like, buy everybody a box of clinics to get through it anyway, so no. Well, that's alright, Fluffinator. I appreciate you just dropping in for a minute. Well, we gotta get rid of that notification. I have game notifications popping up. That's how cool I am. That's my daughter. I was like, I need something new, content-wise, for my channel. I play these dumb, like, I am not going to admit what kind of games I play on my phone. And she's like, record you playing those. I know. Hi, Julie. How are you? Hi, Julie from Korea. I am really tired and should go to bed, but I'm not going to bed. I'm just sitting here holding my doggie. But that was attractive, Tinker. It's me and my doggie. Everybody else is asleep. Much love to you, Fluffinator. My hair looks really purple, and it is not purple, guys. I don't know why it looks so purple. If I wanted it to be purple, it wouldn't be purple. Did you have a good day of class today, Julie? Was it? Well, my roots are showing bad. Because my hair is actually, well, it looks brown in this light, but my hair is actually black and gray. Salt and pepper. My channel is whatever I feel like streaming on it. It's your dose of daily randomness. I don't have, I stream what I want to stream. I post what I want to post. There we go. Aw, thank you, Julie. Your videos are getting much for you now. Well, that, and I got a new case for my phone. My other case was blocking off my speaker. I got a new case, so that helped. I do, but I just wish I could get a little bit better at it. I'm kind of with Julie. Julie's trying to learn new things. I'm trying to learn new things. What time is it here? It is time for me to move a clock where I can see it. It is almost 11 o'clock p.m. I do believe that I'm 13 hours behind you, Julie. We can focus. There we go. Yeah, I don't sleep very well though, Julie, so I stay up late. I am setting me up an office. So, yeah, Julie, I have a friend who lives in the Philippines, and I think you guys are on the same time zone. I think. I'm setting me up an office so I can actually sit at a desk with my laptop and like get editing software and stuff. Because up until that point, I was sitting here in my recliner, and Putt King may not be the only one in here that heard. But one day I went to sit down in this chair, and the bolts fell out and projected me through the wall, and I got a concussion. It's just not a good place to be sitting with a laptop trying to edit video. So I got me an office setting up. I'm in the process of doing that. Alright, Julie, I'll try to be here, honey. Stay down, I'll cover you up. Yes, you need nourishment. Love you, Julie. So that's my thing, is I'm trying to learn how to do all that. By my bad luck, Putt King. Let's see. It started off when I was painting. Can we have some focusing here? When I was painting that room in there, and I messed up my back. I remember I was on bed rest for a week, and then it's just been downhill from there. We had the issue with my daughter. She won't talk to me. That has been an ongoing nightmare for 3 weeks now. Then the floor, the laundry room, the air conditioner, my concussion with the chair. What else has there been? It's just been, there's been all kinds of things. I would have to go back through my videos and count the many ways of how life has sucked the last 6 weeks. But it's just been, what are you doing, Tinker? Just lay down and go to sleep. It's just been one of those. I just would like something great to happen for a minute, that's all. Hey Hardens, long time no see. How are you doing? What are you? Go away, Tinker, just go away. Don't go away mad, just go away. She left. I didn't have the eye surgery. We're waiting. I have to wait another, let's see, when was that? I go back in September. I had to wait another like 6 months after that appointment. Um, it's really funny. Okay, so you have the regular doctor, right? Just the plain eye doctor. And he sees something and he gets all crazy and he runs all this test bingo. And then you go see the specialist and then he's like, well, let's wait. Which waiting means insurance isn't going to pay for what he wants done. Because he wants to run his own tests, which the insurance isn't going to pay for. So, yeah. That's what boils down to is I gotta wait another, I gotta wait another 6 months until. Alright, have a good evening or night exploring the CF. It's just a big insurance game, which is sad because, in the whole time, and I can tell from, prime example was last night I went to the Amelia Airport Festival and I was outside and I didn't have my reading glasses with me, which I don't always have to have, but just because the lighting was wrong, I couldn't read nothing on my chat. And being a streamer, it's like looking in the mirror all the time. I can tell when this eye is not like isn't following right. So, I guess we'll find out in September when I go back. Nothing I can do until then. Except I have to pay a specialist now, my 20% of the bill, for him to tell me that he couldn't do anything until he could run his own tests. So, the only thing he could tell me was he didn't think it was cancer, so I guess that was one good thing. Hope to God it ain't. I have Medicare, which is if I had SSI, people with SSI almost have it better. Because SSI will pay for anything, but Medicare don't. I have all, but Medicare is like having like private insurance, and it doesn't. It's a headache. Sorry, my app crashed again. Probably because my battery is getting low. But what I'm going to do this next time is I have to go get an referral to see the specialist, which I think is stupid. I'm going to go to a different eye doctor because I have had a lot of trouble with this particular eye doctor I've been going to. So I'm going to go, the specialist on which she referred me to a different eye doctor, who this specialist works with particularly. So I'm going to go to that eye doctor. So if that eye doctor runs any tests, this specialist will use their testing stuff. So I'm going to do it a whole different way this time. So hopefully everything will work out better this time. And see, I'm not low income. I'm screwed income. That's what I am. I'm right. I just make enough money to screw myself. That's where I'm at. You see, like, I'm not on, like, SSI disability. I'm on Social Security. I actually worked enough in my life to actually draw my own Social Security. So I don't get any, like, I'm on straight Medicare. And, I draw my own Social Security. I don't get any, like, yeah, I don't qualify for any of that. Hey, Lockhead. Yeah, it's way past your bedtime, sis. Way past your bedtime. I'm getting excited for you, though. I'm in Kansas.
You're streaming and you're not at your folks in the picture?
I'm not ready to stream over there yet. I haven't completely moved in. Thank you, Harden. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's nice to see your black little cat. I need to go up and see our black little cat. Ours isn't little. He's not little.
He's big.
Yeah, he's big. We took his manhood and he expanded.
He's a big boy.
Oh, ours is a boy. And we took his balls and he became huge.
He's a big grown-up boy who gets to sleep out in the hall now.
Yeah, he's a big old black cat. His name is Casper. And he likes to sleep in the bathtub. And he's afraid of everything. If you leave him upstairs by himself for more than 2 seconds, he'll start meowing. This most saddest, pitiful meow at the door, at the stairs. Yeah. And he's not afraid of water. I think it's because my daughter used to give him bath. They were real sick when we got him. They were rescues. And at first, the vet thought that maybe they had kitty leukemia or kitty AIDS when we first took them in because they were really sick. And my daughter had to give them baths a lot because they sneezed and they were really snotty. And I think that's why they're not afraid of water. But what if someone has to take a shower? What me and Casper has this understanding. Either I pick him up and take him out. And after 3 or 4 times of picking him up, now mind you, he weighs about 20 pounds. We only do this a few times. And after he jumps in, maybe the 3rd or 4th time, I turn the water on. And either he gets wet or he moves. That's how it works. And he likes to, I have a clawfoot tub. And he likes to tie rope, walk around the edge of it. And I said, one of these times, this is going to end really bad for both of us, Casper. Because, it has the rounded edge. And one day he's going to slip. I'm afraid he's gonna slip the wrong way. And it's gonna end up with me and Casper both in the tub. Oh, I'm sorry, Harden. Actually, Casper don't mind it. Now, Gizzy, our white and gray cat, she's a little bit different, but they both love the bathroom. Their favorite room. But, my friend that lives in the next town over, oh, that is a good life. That is good. But it's so hard to say it's hard to say goodbye to your friend. I mean, we had our dog, Big Boys. He was 17 years old, and I dropped to my knees when we put him down. Yeah, so hard. If she has a cat that has, like, bath toys, and she puts in, like, this much water in the bathtub, and he plays with the bath toys in the water. Some cats are just weird. Now, Casper isn't that fond of water, but he does, like, our tub has a really slow drip, and he does like to play with the drip of the water. If you turn the water on, if it gets him, he doesn't freak out. Gizzy is not fond of water at all. No. She is very, she is the cat you see, like, in movies and on cartoons. She's a very fluffy cat, and she's very pristine. You know, she's always making sure herself looks very nice, and her fur is very pretty, and she doesn't want anything to mess herself up. But, Casper, he's a boy through and through, and he don't care. But he's a fraidy cat. He's just like Casper the ghost. He loves everybody, scared of everything. Just water. He will knock over his water dish just to clean the water. Now, giving him a bath is a different story. Yeah. Yeah, when our big boys died, we had him put down. He was 17, and that day he was just so sick and just he couldn't walk, and he was trying to walk, and we took him to the vet. And when he went limp, I nearly passed out. It was like a person dying. And I went through, like, a mourning process for, like, days after that, and still to this day, you know, there's times he passed away a year ago, January, and still, like, I expect him to be running around the house or something, because, you know, we had him for so long. 17 years, that's a long time, you know, to have something and then not have him anymore. I mean, my youngest daughter, she didn't remember life without him. I wish YouTube would fix their app. It would make me very happy. Yeah, that's my animals for me. Tinker Dog, the one that's mad at me right now, that's over there on the couch. She knows all my secrets. She knows everything. I sit here when there's nobody here. When there's no one, my Tinker's always here. My Tinker Dog, she's always here. My Skyla Dog's always here too, but Skyla, she's not my lap dog. our kittens, our cats, they're still kittens. They're huge, but they're still kittens. We rescued them Halloween. We went to, I don't know if you have them where you're at, but, we have trunk or treats here where, like, this particular one was in a park, and you can, like, decorate up your trunk, and you can take your kids trick or treating to a bunch of, like, cars that are parked. It's a safe place to go trick or treating. Anyway, we went to this small town where we used to live, and the town is only about 120 people, but the town is so spread out that people just go to the park, and they decorate up their trunks or the back of their trucks or whatever, kind of on the Halloween style. And then the kids can go from truck or car to car and trick or treat. Well, this one man, we happen to know the people. They had kittens, and my daughter, my oldest daughter, who's 22, she's been wanting a cat for a long, long time, and we're finally in a house now that's big enough where she can have her cats upstairs and the dogs won't really bother them. So I got her a cat, and my nephew got his wife a cat. They were staying with us at a time. I know they were never going to take care of the cat, so I might as well just got my daughter 2 cats. And come to find out, these people have like 4 or 5 cats, and they don't have them fixed. And it's so bad that they have so many litters of kittens that they literally went somewhere and had a sign made, like the signs that like realtors use to put in your yard, when you're trying to sell your house or something. They had one of those signs made to put at the corner at the end of their block to say free kittens. That's how many litters of kittens they have all the time. I wish there was something you could do about it, but I don't know what you can do. When I took these kittens to the vet, they were so sick. I have spent $900 on these cats between getting them fixed and getting them well. They said that they have gotten so many kittens in from these people that have been so sick. And I'm like, can't you do something? Like, can't they go and take the cats away from these people so they can't continuously have litter after litter of kittens that are so sick and then give them away? And I would go rescue them all, but I just can't afford that. Cats are expensive. Oh, you're always seeing free cats. And like when my mother-in-law was still alive, they live on a farm, and they were always getting cats because a lot of farmers will take cats, the barn cats, out here to keep down on mice and stuff. But yeah, I had not had cats in my adult life. And hi Nathan, how are you? I'm used to dogs, and I'm used to like go to the vet and drop like $100 for 2 dogs and walk out the door and they have their rabies and distemper and all that stuff and their nails trimmed and we're good to go. Not cats. Nope. Not at all. Hey Carmick, how are you? I got them cat vet bills and I'm like, I might have to mortgage the house. Whew. Really? I think that if that was the way here, I think a lot of bad things would happen to animals. But we're also a very rural area too, so maybe, I don't know what rules are in bigger cities around here, but I mean, I live in a town of 1,700 people, so they really can't enforce a whole lot of, I mean, they do good to enforce the speed limit laws through town, you know? Oh, all of our shelters are no-kill shelters here. All of them. I think all of the shelters in the state of Kansas are no-kill shelters, I do believe. I think they just passed that not too long ago. Mine all are. Skyla was already spayed when we got her. When we found her. Tinker, when we found her, since she had ran loose, if you watch Tinker's story, it explains it a little bit better, but she had ran loose for a month, and she's a miniature dachshund, and the vet said that she could possibly be pregnant, but they couldn't tell. And because she was a miniature dachshund, if she was pregnant, we wouldn't know what she was pregnant by. And depending on what she would have gotten pregnant with, if she was, depending on the dog, the puppies could have killed her. So, they would have had to abort the puppies. So, they recommended to us to go ahead and have her spayed to make sure that, if the puppies were too big, they would kill her. And, sometimes if they would have known, like, if you knew what she was pregnant with, they could, like, do a, C-section. But that's if you knew what they were. In this case, we wouldn't have known. Fortunately, she was not pregnant, but there was too many unanswered questions. And if they were really big, they could actually kill her while they were growing inside her. So, the vet highly encouraged us to go ahead and have her spayed and make sure she was not pregnant. And if she was pregnant, we'd have to abort the puppies, which, like, broke my heart. But I didn't want her to die because she was pregnant with puppies either. Fortunately, well, they did, but still, even if they did an ultrasound, they wouldn't be able to tell what kind of puppies they were. So that's what, that was what the problem was, is they wouldn't have known what kind of puppies they were, or how big of puppies they would be. But fortunately, we can scratch all that. She wasn't pregnant, so we went ahead and had her spayed. But she'd had puppies before. You can tell that she'd had puppies. So she was spayed, and we got the 2 cats spayed. Well, no, the 2 cats. We got 1 spayed and 1 neutered. Which, right, exactly. That was what they were worried about. And an ultrasound wouldn't, like, tell you that. I mean, all they could do is keep an eye on them. But then, puppies grow so fast in utero that might be too late. And personally, I don't have the money for ultrasounds and all that. So, as sad as that, and I mean, it broke my heart that day. I just kept thinking, I dropped her off the vet, and I remember telling my daughter, I said, I hope she's not. I hope she's not. I just hope she's not. I just hope she's not. And when I went and picked her up that evening, and he said she was, and I was like, and I don't know. My daughter's like, well, what if the vet was just lying? I said, I don't care if he was lying or not. Stupid app. Ugh. But anyway, I don't think she was, probably because I don't think she was able to. Um, she had a very rough life. She was severely abused. The vet said that she's had every bone in her body broke, so, and she doesn't let other dogs get around her, so I don't think she probably was. Tinker, stinker, tinker, 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 stinker. She's mad at me today. Tinker, tinker, you want your blanket? Tinker, tinker. She's mad at me. I got the fan on. She don't like the fan. Tinker, 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 stink. Tinker, stink. Tinker, tinker. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here, guys, and go to bed. I am tired. Pat, Pat, I will see you tomorrow night. Nice chatting with you, Hardin. And the other two that are in here, good night. Love you all. Toodles.